My duties as the chair of the Arizona-Mexico Commission is to make sure that we've got the right people in the room so that we can best advocate for this most valued relationship that Arizona has with our #1 trading partner, Mexico. And it's a position and a responsibility I embrace as governor. First, I don't think it can be stated enough that the work that the Arizona-Mexico Commission does builds relationships across the border with areas of influence across the sphere. Public sector, private sector, and education. I come at it first and foremost, I think, from a commerce perspective, because Mexico is our largest trading partner. I think it's important that we maintain that relationship, but we also build on it. Things we can do together, like making sure that commerce can flow more freely across the border. What we've done with unified cargo processing, tourism, having law enforcement leaders work together on each of these issues that are real issues for both myself and for Governor Claudia Pavlovich, as well as issues that affect the federal government of Mexico. The Arizona-Mexico Commission has been a leadership organization for solutions and promotion. The top trade opportunities for Arizona and Mexico in the coming years, I would begin with our trade relationship, and I would start with the USMCA. I'm someone who is a huge fan of this idea. I believe in free trade, and if this is how we're going to define free and fair trade, I want to make sure that Congress gets this ratified. I think another reason that the USMCA is so important is not only do we want to protect the agricultural relationship that we have with Mexico right now, along with the manufacturing relationship, it's really these ideas of the future. It's what's coming that we can't see. We've seen how the economy's been transformed over the past 10 years. I think it's only going to change exponentially going forward. Arizona should continually focus on its largest opportunities and its best friends and partners. I mean, you can always do more with the relationships that you already have and that are existing. We have an incredible relationship with the nation of Mexico, an incredible relationship with Sonora, which is beginning to grow with other states in Mexico. It's one where I think Arizona is the lead advocate, the ambassador state for what can be done when you have the leader-to-leader relationships, not only at the chief executive level, but across the board, while including the business leaders and academic leaders. First, I want to say happy anniversary. It is something to be celebrating the 60th anniversary of the Arizona-Mexico Commission. And if you had to pick one single accomplishment, I think that would be very difficult to do. I would actually point to the totality of the relationship and how our economy is fundamentally dependent on Sonora and Mexico's economy, and I believe vice versa. It shows the work ethic and the relationship that has been built by people that came long before I came into this office, and it's something that Governor Pavlovich and I both want to see outlive our administrations. We think that this type of relationship, this type of spirit and partner and friendship that we've seen over the last 4 years is the way that it should be for the next 60 years and beyond. My top priority with Mexico, I think, every year is to build on the relationship. We're seeing our economy boom here in the state of Arizona. We're seeing our population grow at record numbers, and that provides opportunity for all of our citizens. And that relationship that we have with Mexico brings jobs to the state of Arizona. It brings companies that relocate to the state of Arizona outside of our urban core. So it's something that has really benefited the state of Arizona, and I think if we take care of the relationships leader to leader, we make sure that we have the proper delegations of influencers and decision makers, we make sure we have the educational exchange opportunities, that will maintain the relationship, that will help us weather whatever storm. And one of the things I'm most proud of as governor is what we've been able to do with the Arizona-Mexico Commission over the last 4 years. I think it's not only been reset, it's been refreshed and recharged for the future. And I think everyone in Arizona knows what's possible with this positive and productive relationship we have with the nation of Mexico and the state of Sonora. And I think the future has never been brighter.